guys, it's a dreary day, so I don't know how bright it looks in here. It doesn't feel like it's very bright, but sorry about that. Yeah, it's warmer outside, but it's pretty dreary. It's not super sunny, so there's that. And these lights don't really make much of a difference. The light over there is on. But most of our lights in this room have to be from the outside anyway, because we don't have any, I don't know, any really good lighting. Anyway, I wanted to show you, I'm making, have you heard of bullet journals? If you haven't, I'm making one, so I will tell you about it. Bullet journals, if you don't know, are pretty much task lists for the day, or for like if you want to do it daily or weekly, like that I did this week, so I can check that off, or I did this today, I can check that off. And if you want to find really good ones, you can find ones on Pinterest that you can print off, and you can get as in depth with them as you want. You can color code them about how well you did or whatever. I didn't really look that into it, and our printer is out of ink, so Charlie just knocked out a water bottle, Haley's water thing cup again. But anyway, this is mine, and I only have 5 things, and it's a daily thing. 4 things. I was counting the word task as one of the tasks, but I have 10 days so far that I've written down. I have 10 days, but I have my 4 tasks here. I'm doing this, so hopefully I can stick with it, and then I can kind of, if I fall off the wagon for any of these things, then I can be like, okay, well, this time I did like 3 days in a row. Let's try like 4 days in a row next time, or see if I can beat that type. Charlie. Are you comfortable? Charlie pillow. Anyway, so what I have so far, I want to try to do a devotion and journal about it. And I've been pretty good, at least on weekdays, not so much on weekends, but I've been pretty good so far about doing a devotion every morning. I just use the Bible app, and there's tons of different devotions on there, and most of them are like only like 7 days or something, but there's that. So I do a devotion in the morning. I read the daily verse that the Bible app has, and then I read the devotion, and usually it has like a little, like has a couple paragraphs or whatever of like the devotion for the day, and then it has like a couple verses to read. But I want to do that plus like kind of a journal about my thoughts about it and what I want to do about it or whatever, just kind of do some journaling about it. So I want to do a devotion and journal each day, whether it's in the morning or whenever it is. I want to, sorry, this is not a very good camera. I want to do sit-ups every day, and I'm going to try to do, I just did mine today, for today, but I did 15 today. I'm going to try to add 5 each time. So if I fall off the wagon, I'll start back at 15 type thing, but it'd be like 15 today, 20 tomorrow, so on and so forth, adding 5 each day. Do at least 1 mile on the treadmill, whether that's walking or jogging or whatever, at least something, although there's going to be some days where I do extra stuff, like today. I'm going to be having a volleyball game, so there's that, and then maybe some days I'll add a dance thing, but I want to at least do the mile, and then anything extra I do is extra and awesome. And then Charlie, he's whapping me with his tail. You guys see this? I stopped, I think. Oh, there it goes. Anyway, today I'm going to start, because I don't usually drink very much water, I'm going to start by drinking this thing, one of these a day. And this, I looked on the bottom, and it is 48 ounces, which I think is probably about half-ish, a little over half of the recommended amount per day. But if I can start with drinking that, I'll do that for like the 10 days. If I do more past that, it's fine. But I think for the 10 days, I'm just going to say that I need to drink that, because I don't even drink that most days. And then I can start drinking more if I'm finding that it's easy to do that. Or after the 10 days, I can try to drink 2 of those, which is the recommended close to the recommended. It's probably over. So that's what I have there. And I obviously haven't done it yet today. It's like 1 something. I haven't done the mile. I'll probably do that once the kids leave. It's kind of at a point now where I just put Haley down for a nap, and Doug's napping, but he will probably wake up at any point at this point. If he doesn't wake up by 2, I'll probably wake him up at 2 or something, so he can eat, because he ate maybe about 10:30 last time, and it's been 10:30, 11:30, 12:30. It's been like 3 hours already, so at 2 I'll probably wake him up. But I don't want to be on the treadmill, and I'd also probably be watching some kind of video while I was on the treadmill, so I wasn't bored. And with the sound of the treadmill and the sound of the thing, plus being in the other room, I probably wouldn't hear if he woke up, and I want to make sure that I hear him when he wakes up, because when he wakes up he needs to eat. So I'm not doing that yet, but if he lays down for another nap, maybe. But I'll probably wait until they leave to do my mile. The devotion and journal, I did do a devotion this morning, but I could probably go back and look at it again and journal. Actually, I don't have that anymore, so maybe I'll have to do another devotion if I do it. But I need to find another journal, because I found this upstairs in the attic, but it's the only one that I have up there that isn't, that doesn't have anything in it yet, or didn't have anything in it yet. So I need to find a journal. I probably have at least some kind of notebook in the house, whether it's a fun one like this one is, or if it's just like a regular notebook that you would buy for school. But I need to find a journal to do that. So yeah, I'm working on the water. I got the sit-ups done. I'm working on the water. I got the sit-ups done. I need to find a journal, and then I'll do that at some point. And then I need to do the mile, which I'll probably do while I wait between when they leave and when Brett gets home. I thought about going to the bank because I have money that needs to go in there, but I think I should get paid tomorrow from Jackson's mom, and so I will just wait until tomorrow when I get paid from her, and I'll take the money from Friday, well, the money from Thursday, and the money that I get paid tomorrow, I'll take tomorrow, so I don't have to go today and tomorrow. So there's that plan. So yeah, this is a bullet journal. All you have to do is just put in, I mean, there are notebooks where they're already like, I don't know, grid type paper, but I don't have any, really. So it has lines. I just made the things there, and I just put the dates, like January 22nd, which is today, 23rd, and there's 10 days on there, which go up to the 31st, which that looks really bad. I didn't have a whole lot of room, and it didn't turn out, and mostly my fault, but I know what that is. It's after the 30th, so it's of course the 31st. And then I'll reevaluate at that point if I want to add any more. I don't think I'll take anything away, but see if I want to add anything to that, like add the water, or add more miles. I don't want to add too many miles. I think I've talked about it before. I don't know how much is a good amount to exercise, or how much would be too much to exercise when you're trying to conceive. So we'll start with 1. I may go up to 2, but I probably won't go above that. But I may at some point add some kind of food situation in there, or like I might at some point decide to just not drink pop and see how many days I can go without drinking pop. Right now I haven't taken that out. I'm just going to try to do the water, maybe even try to wait until I've drinking all the water to drink anything else. I did already have some coffee this morning, but we're out of creamer, the good creamer, so I had milk, and it's not as good. It's still okay, but I didn't drink all the coffee. I poured part of it out because it wasn't the same. It wasn't super good. Charlie, what are you doing? What are you shaking your tail about? Is there even anything out there, or are you just, I don't know, shaking his tail? Anyway, that might be all I talk about today, because this is already plenty long enough. But yeah, that's my bullet journal. If you guys have any ideas, any suggestions for things I should add. Hold on, let me do something real quick. I'll probably edit me looking through this. But I want to do a shout out, because I mentioned in at least one of the videos in the description that I would do shout outs, and I haven't done a shout out yet. And there's somebody that's commented on my video twice, and I want to make sure that I recognize that person. So give me just a minute. Video. Okay. Sorry if I say this wrong. It's spelled Shareka. Either Sharika or Sharika. I'm sorry. Let me know what it is, so next time I say it, I can pronounce it right. But yeah, it's spelled Sharika. Sharika, maybe? Sharika? I'm sorry. Sorry. One of those two, I think. But that's her screen name, and she's commented, you, ma'am, have commented on my videos twice, and I really appreciate that. I really appreciate your comment, and yeah, thank you. So thank you for commenting, thank you for interacting, and you and anybody else that's watching, please comment below and I will give you a shout out. Please thumbs up, and let me know if you have any ideas, any other ideas bullet journal wise, or anything else that maybe I could, that's related to what I put down so far, that I could add, or what your bullet journals, if you have a bullet journal, or if you would have a bullet journal, what you would have on yours, or if you have any other way that you keep track of your stuff. But I've talked long enough, so I will see you guys I'll see you guys in my next vlog. I hope you have a great, grand, wonderful, amazing telepathy day. Good night.